only, not eat outside foods. I like mostly Indian foods, and I prepared at home only Indian food sometime, maybe Chinese or maybe South Indian like dishes. Uh, ma'am,
Yeah.
any question, ma'am? Maybe.
Yes. So how many times a day, for example, do you eat? Do you tend to eat every, some people eat every 2 hours, some people eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, some people don't eat anything for lunch and then eat a massive dinner, some people eat a small dinner.
Yes. We have three main in the breakfast, lunch or dinner,
Yeah.
or maybe lunch, dinner. Meanwhile, we take a small snacks.
Okay. And what kind of snacks do you like?
It's fried kind of things, ma'am, like potatoes, some kind thing, like it's like cutlet, or maybe sometime cheese pakoda, like snacks item.
Okay.
We in the
So
snacks.
would you consider them to be healthy snacks? Because potatoes and cheese are not exactly healthy. Would you?
Yes, yes. No, but we Indian we just try to make a very healthy foods like we ate sprouts. We just mix sprouts in that, or maybe some kind of Indian vegetables, green vegetables like spinach, cabbage, cauliflower. We cut in the small pieces, and then we dipped in the like kind of batter, and then we will fry it.
Okay. And what about your routine? Do you have an exercise routine?
Yes, yes. I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning, and then I take some exercises. Those type of exercises, maybe some yogasan sometime, or maybe some fast music exercise. And then we eat some small kind of like fruits, or maybe some Indian sprouts, snacks kind of thing we will take in the breakfast. We
Mhm.
have to take maybe like this, or maybe after lunch we will take like some kind of fruit, sometime apple, sometime orange, like fruit salad kind of thing.
Okay. Uh, oh, I cannot send you in chat to this meeting. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
I can send to Vina though. So Vina, you're responsible to pass on the
Okay.
corrections.
Maybe later
So
after. Okay.
we take some sprouts for breakfast.
Some kind of fruit salad, small
Some kind
snack.
of fruit salad for breakfast. Okay. And are there any particular fruits that you enjoy that are your favorites?
Ma'am, yes, mango. We ate mango like summer and winter kind of things in India. Then we will eat mango in the like maybe April to June, 3 months. We will take mango, rip mango. My kids also like this, or maybe after we ate like grapes in
Ripe,
case ripe. Okay,
ripe mango.
oranges, grapes in the maybe winter.
Very good. Okay. Now let's move on to some other questions. Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time, Kushbu?
I want an author, and I want to buy a car, and I want to buy a house. Maybe it's my goal, but let's see.
Okay. And you said you want to be an author. Have you written anything?
Ma'am, I want to write. I want to write in Hindi first. My mother tongue is Hindi. I want to write in Hindi, and then after maybe in English. I want to write very mother very newly get very touchy kind of things. Mother tongue Hindi. I want to write in Hindi my autobiography, and then
Yes.
change in English also.
Okay. I know you want to write. When you started writing, because you said you want to become an author, and have you written
No, ma'am,
anything? Nothing.
no, it's my dream, kind of dream, ma'am. I want to
So
be right.
get writing.
I want to pick my skill, ma'am. What's the words I can use on this or that? I read Indian story books. I like very kind of stories. I want to write my own story like that.
So you like these kind of stories and you want to write you want to are similar to them that are of that genre. So you want to create fiction stories, maybe fiction stories for children and children's storybooks. So fiction stories. And you've got all these ideas, Kushbu. Do it. I want to see some books from you.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to
Thank
go in
you.
the store and read your name.
Yes, ma'am. I want to write. Thank you.
And my next question to you is, what is the best compliment you have ever received?
I get lots of compliments, ma'am, but my very near and dear one gives me I'm a very wonderful and beautiful wife, and my kids I'm very genuine mother. So I like that.
That's lovely.
Thank you.
Okay. And how do you define success?
I think success is maybe living happily
Hmm.
with the family. It's kind of success also, and
Very good.
I want to say, but I missed my word.
Sorry.
Okay, ma'am. Let's okay, ma'am. Let's proceed.
Okay. And my next question for you is, if I told you to tell me about your favorite travel destination, which one would it be?
It's Maldives. I want to go there with my family for holidays.
Where do you want to go?
Maldives, ma'am. It's a sea place. Maldives. Maldives.
Oh, the Maldives.
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 Yes, Maldives.
Very good. And you want to go there with your family on
Yes.
holiday. Have you ever been before, or would it be the first time?
No, ma'am. It's first time.
It would be the first time. Oh,
The
that's
first
that'd
time.
be lovely. I've never been. I wish I could go. I've seen some beautiful photos there.
Bucket list, ma'am. It's a bucket list.
Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. Okay, so well done, Kushbu. I will move on to Veena now.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hello, good evening. So my question to you is about the importance of food of different types of maybe eating different types of food or your food habits. So what can you say are your food habits?
I'm having a healthy food because I always take fruits and vegetables in my breakfast. And I try to
Hmm.
eat at least two fruit every day, which is good for
Okay,
health also. And I avoid junk foods like pizza, pasta, and everything. And I don't drink cold drinks. Um,
you don't eat cold, as in like
like
sodas.
sodas. I left,
Yeah.
I think so. I left 3 years back. Before that, I was having cold drinks, but due to the cold drink, I was having some problem. So I
Okay.
just skip that. And food is actually food give us energy also, and some food makes us weak also, like junk foods. They make us weak from
That
inside.
is true. That is very true. Okay. My next question to you is, so that is your relationship with food. You try and work healthily. How many times a day do you eat? Are you one of those who eats breakfast, lunch, and dinner, a small dinner, snacking in between? What's your
I
style?
take 3 time meals, and one time in the evening I take snacks.
One time in the evening you take snacks.
Yes,
And what
snacks.
time do you take snacks?
6 o'clock.
At six
5.
o'clock.
Yes, it's tea with biscuit or something. Chip. I avoid chips, but if there is a chips, I sometimes eat 1 2 chips.
Naughty. Okay. So you have something like that. No, I mean, do you agree it is sometimes important to treat yourself?
Yes. So actually, I have a cheat day. On that day, I cheat with myself. I eat pizza also. On that day, it's in 1 month, one day I do that.
Well, it's fair enough. It's good to have a cheat day and to reward your body and not yeah, and you treat your body right, not to treat it like a slave in a way. To treat it right, yeah. And are you in the school of thinking? Some cultures they don't eat after 6 o'clock. o'clock in the evening or after 7 o'clock in the evening because they believe it's unhealthy to go to bed having just eaten something. Are you of the same mindset? Because I realized that you said
No, no, I have my
you eat really early.
no, I have my dinner at 8:30 and 9, and that's my time. Uh,
Oh,
uh,
you have your dinner. It's the snack that you have in between. Okay.
yes, and yes, in
Okay, so it's
India
this one
there are
snack.
there are people who have their dinner before 7 because they think it's not healthy to eat after 7.
Exactly. So you don't believe this. You don't.
Because if
It
I'll eat
doesn't
at
affect
7,
you.
I'll feel hungry at 12 o'clock in the night. That's I don't want to
If
go
you
for
had
any junk food.
exactly, if you eat really early, then you'll start to feel hungry. No, I completely understand. So my next question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
In 5 years, first thing I'm working on my weight loss. So I think so I will lose 20 kgs, minimum 20 kgs in 1 and 2 years. And the second, I will make my own school, and I'll give education to the poor kids in Ranchi, in Jharkhand.
Okay,
And
very good.
I'll own a BMW car.
That is the goal.
That is the biggest goal
And
now.
I and my next question to you is, what are your weaknesses?
Uh, my weakness is I trust people very easily. This is the weakness which I am facing. Everyone breaks my trust because they think she is very, I can make fool of her, and every time I'm getting in trouble just because of my this weakness, trusting people very easily.
You trust too easily. Okay. And did you find do you think there's a solution what you can do? Because you don't want to not trust people at all, because that's not good for you either. That's not healthy either to not trust anyone. But do you think there is
I,
something you can do? Is there a
I just
solution?
I just live on God. If God thinks that person is right, then don't punish him. If he thinks he has done anything bad to me, just punish him.
Sorry, I did not understand because it broke. What what
Yes,
ha- what did you say?
I just leave it on God.
Leave it up to God.
Yes, God will decide to punish him
Okay, so you're still going through it.
because I have that nature of trusting people. Still, I am trusting people because
You're
you
still
can't.
going to trust people.
Yes, I can't change my nature of trusting people. I don't know. Since childhood I am like this.
So you leave it in God's hands.
Yes, for trust I leave it on God's hand.
In God's hands. Okay, fair enough. And how do you define success?
To achieve a goal, for me, a success is to achieve my goal. When I
To
achieve,
achieve a goal.
yes, when I achieve my
Okay.
goal, I think I am successful.
Okay, no, fair enough. And if I told you traveling to your most favorite destination, which one would it be?
It's Shimla in Himachal Pradesh, and I like that place. That's very beautiful place, surrounded with hills, mountains, rivers, and snowfall is there.
Have you been there before?
Yes, when we were child, we have visited there,
When we
but
were children.
yes,
We were children. Good. Okay, and my next question is, what are your greatest fears?
my greatest fear is a fear of height.
Fear of height.
Yes, I can't see down. If I
Okay.
am standing on a 3 stories building, also I can't see down. I think I can fall.
And oh, sorry, you think you're going to fall?
Yeah, on escalator
And
also
where do
I'm
you think
not able to go. I just search for lift. Is
you?
there any lift?
Oh, wow. Oh wow, you don't go on an escalator even.
Yes, I avoid going.
And what if it's the only thing to do? Like if there's a place that has no stairs but has an escalator and there's nothing else that you can
For
do, what will you do?
for climbing, I can go. It's like this. But when if you have to come down, I feel scared. I just close my eyes, and my friend used to tell me, "Now it's the end of the step. Just open your eyes and just come down."
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Like that. I'm
Wow.
phobic of height. It's a very bad phobia. I can't. I'm not. I'm trying to overcome it, but it's not happening.
No, fair enough. I mean, yeah, but you're trying, and as long as you're
Yes.
trying, that's good. Okay, so my next question to you is, can you tell me what is your greatest accomplishment?
My greatest accomplishment is when my students' parents comes and tell me, "You're a very good teacher. You taught my kid very nicely, and the results his result is very good. Now he can speak properly." That is the greatest accomplishment for a teacher.
Very good. Okay, and my last question to you is, what makes you unique?
My helping nature. I'm always ready to help anyone. This makes me unique because now nobody is ready to help anyone. Everyone is self-centric. Everyone thinks about,
Self-centered.
yes. So everyone is thinking about themselves, but I always think about other first, then myself.
So self-centered and egoistic. Okay, good. Well done. So let's move on to Sidesh. And last but not least, we'll then have Yurush. Hi, Sidesh. How are you?
Hi, ma'am.
How are you doing?
Yeah, ma'am. Fine.
Fantastic. So can you tell me about your relationship with food?
Yeah, so I usually have a balanced diet,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes I prefer to have a junk diet because it should be balanced. You should not eat much. I used to just go to fulfill your taste and also just maintain your health. So I
Okay.
usually eat fruits and vegetables and all, but also and pizza.
Vegetables, not vegetables, okay? Vegetables. Vegetables. But you also eat pizza. Okay. And what other, so when do you eat pizza? How many times do you eat pizza?
One time in a month.
Oh, once a month. Once a month. Okay, so you mostly eat healthy foods, but you sometimes treat yourself. You have a bit of a cheat day, like Vina said. Sorry, once a month. I wrote once healthy, once a month. Good. And are there any other habits that you have with food? How many times a day do you eat? What kind of snacks do you have, if any?
So I have a little bit snacks of low fat popcorns
Mm-hmm. Low
and
fat popcorn.
some French fries,
Mm-hmm.
and usually I have a light dinner but a very heavy breakfast,
Okay.
and I drink a lot of water to keep myself hydrated.
Very good. And my next question to you is, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yep. So I want to see myself in 5 years having a YouTube channel with 10 million subscribers,
Mm-hmm.
which is based on the topic of animation and VFX.
Based on the topic of
Animation and VFX.
animation and effects. Okay. Good. And do you have a YouTube channel at the moment?
Yep, I was having, but because of some copyright strikes, it got
I
deleted. So
not I was
I will,
having. I had. I had.
yeah, yep, I had, but because of some copyrights, it got deleted. So I am in a plan to again start it.
So I've got a plan to start over again. So I've got a plan. I've got a plan to start over again. Okay, good. Apologies, my eyes are burning. My next question is describe yourself in one word.
Energetic.
Energetic, good. And to you, how would you handle an angry customer?
So I will offer him his favorite drink and ask him what's your problem,
Mhm.
and just try to solve the problem, and just you know uh, give him a very good service.
Okay. And what is your proudest achievement?
Yeah, so it was the first animated video on YouTube which got 600 subscribers, sorry, 600 views.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And how do you keep yourself healthy? What is it you do?
If so, I go for a walk every day, and
Mhm.
I have already said that I drink a lot of water to keep myself hydrated, and I used to have very balanced diet and a complete diet, and the most thing that I have a very light dinner but a very heavy breakfast.
Okay. And my next question to you is what are you passionate about?
So I'm passionate about animation and VFX.
Animation and
VFX.
effects. Animation and effects. Okay. And what have you created so far?
Yep. So, my favorite movie is Avengers Endgame, and I was not satisfied with its ending, so I created an alternative ending as per my satisfaction with the help of animation.
Okay. And my next is how would a good friend describe you?
So he will describe me as a very helpful friend, and uh, I will leave my work for him.
Very good. Okay. And how do how do you define success?
If success, I define success as if it gives me some motivation to do it further.
Okay, so success is to you is defined as you've done something, you've completed it and achieved it, and it's now giving you motivation to drive yourself further.
Yes.
Okay, okay, that's an interesting one. Okay, well done, Sidesh. I'm gonna just move on to Yuraj now. Yuraj,
Good evening, ma'am.
how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Okay, can you describe a decision that you regretted?
What, ma'am?
Can you describe a decision that you took that you regretted? You said, "Oh, I wish I hadn't done that."
Uh, ma'am, here is a pet in my house, and I tied a rope in his neck. That why I have done it. It was so bad for him.
A
No,
parrot?
ma'am, a pet, like a cat.
A cat? You tied a rope around the cat's
Yes,
neck?
ma'am.
And what happened to it?
Uh, uh, Not anything happened, but I was just I was just thinking that what I have done it. Why?
Yeah, you regretted that. Yeah, that's not nice. Sorry?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. Okay. And how would a good friend describe you?
Ma'am, a good friend described me like honest or intelligent, and I like to live in friendly, like friendly.
You like to be friendly
Yes,
towards
ma'am.
others. Okay, very good. And what is your favorite story?
Are you talking about movies?
No, even books.
Books. I like Akbar Birbal's story.
Which Bible stories? Which one's your favorite?
No, a Bible story is not. It is Akbar Birbal story.
What's that? Sorry, can you tell me what it is?
I am writing in chat.
Okay. Akbar Birbal. Okay, and can you describe one of the stories?
Ma'am, it's a like of Birbal was an intelligent. Birbal was intelligent,
Mm-hmm.
so he was helping his king in many things.
Okay.
Like in fighting, also he was helping that. He was helping him to make strategies, these kind of things. He was intelligent.
Okay.
So this story was about mainly about Birbal.
Okay. And can you remember one of the stories? What happened?
Ma'am, I don't remember because I have uh, listened that story very very I like in 2 or 3 years back. So I don't remember, but I remember that Akbar was a great uh, Akbar was a great person, and Birbal was also.
Okay. And if you won the lottery, how would you spend the money?
Ma'am, I will give some money to some person who wants to. I will help some person, and then I will purchase some toys or some books also, and then rest of the money I will give to my parents.
Okay. And what is your superpower? What do you think is your superpower?
mm, Ma'am, I think my superpower is my intelligence, that one thing which I have remembered, that then I don't forget that. I like at 1 or 2 years, I don't forget that.
You don't forget it in 1 or 2 years. An elephant, like an elephant. An elephant never forgets. And if you were a superhero, who would you be?
Ma'am, I would like to be Spider-Man,
Why Spider-Man?
because he can climb like monkey on the buildings, and I like that.
You like climbing onto things.
Yes, ma'am, I like to go this building to that building.
Oh,
For
you like jumping from one building to another?
no, ma'am, I like that quality.
Oh, you like the idea of doing that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And can you describe yourself in one word?
I'm honest.
Honest. Okay, very good. Okay, so that's all the time we have for today, and I will speak to you all tomorrow. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well done. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.